Hello, how you going, everybody? Welcome aboard. Thank you very much for joining me. Just got to change the settings here. Just give me a second. How are you all doing? Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is the Aussie Don, and welcome aboard to this very special Train Sim World 3. It is Roadmap Day, and we thought we'll do things a little bit different in regards to the roadmap this month. We've done a live stream in the past, but we haven't really did gameplay while we're waiting for the roadmap details to come through. But thought I'll do something a little bit different. So welcome to the roadmap and gameplay live stream. So first time we've been able to mix up Train Sim World news with Train Sim World gameplay. My name is the Aussie Don, and I'm coming to you live from Sydney, Australia. It is actually now Wednesday, the 7th of June, where we are. So it's after midnight. It's 12:14 a.m. and usually the roadmap is in anywhere between 2-3 a.m. So roadmap stream is scheduled for 7 p.m. British summertime today, which is 4 a.m. here in Australia. That's what it was last time as well, because I was here on the live chat. So sitting here till 6 a.m. here in Australia, to be honest. And by the time 6 a.m. came through, I was like, keyboard, sleepy, like, it's like, I'm doing the hands visible. Anyway, today we're experimenting with some new settings on this live stream, so do let us know if the picture quality looks alright or if it looks too pixelated. Just give me a shout, because I'm trying some new settings here through the OBS studio. We did get some news come through just a while ago, not long ago, from Dovetail actually. They've put a Q&A up on their on the forum, the June roadmap Q&A thread, which has been posted by Dovetail's Jan_Jan. So Jan has put, hello everybody. The last roadmap the latest roadmap, lol. The latest roadmap will be going live later today, with the live stream following at 7 p.m. British summertime. If you have any questions, please post them here. Make sure to post questions about. Make sure to only post questions about the roadmap, and keep discussions to the thread. Well, I'm asking, what's going on? Are we getting Unreal Engine 5 later this year? So that's part of the roadmap, because eventually it will be. Links, yep. Links will be added when they're available. That was posted 47 minutes ago, so that was posted not long ago. People are asking about Train Sim World 2 updates. Now, seriously, if you're on Train Sim World 2, what are you doing? Get on TSW3. We don't want to talk about the past. We want the future. When might Ribbit add a new add-on? God, hopefully never. Will we see a giant summer DLC this year? Well, like I said to you guys, if they don't go to Unreal Engine 5 this year with it in a open public beta stage for the first 12 months, and then obviously it'll be approved and fully for Train Sim World 4. Then I think it'll be a flop. But anyway, if it's not Unreal Engine 5, I would like to see them experiment like they're doing with Train Simulator with DX12. So yeah. Are there any plans on, and that was someone else says, are there any plans on a larger summer release? Or am I just surprised that we already can see, or that we are already can see the roadmap? I don't think that's how it always was. That guy doesn't make sense. He says, are there any plans on a larger summer release? Or am I just surprised that we already can see the road map, I don't think that's how it always was. What do you mean you could already see the road map? Where's the road map then, smartass? Where's the road map? There's no road map just yet. Somebody says, seen as Dovetail have been focusing on patching / working on current releases since PFR, have there been any updates to Xbox audio or on the situation with the unchangeable golds? Good luck. There wouldn't be. Trust me. Will we see any UI changes regarding train sets in multiple liveries? It bugs me that the MML HST is displayed as 8+2 and 6+2 sets while main selection is HST GWR, but also the GWR HST that's just displayed as HST and no explanation. As why there are two different options. 8+2 and 9+2 or whatever it is. Somebody else said, when will the older routes from Train Sim World 2 onwards be finally updated? Considering preservation crews, hard work, that's been all ready to go for months now. Well, they probably threw it out the window. That's probably why. Anyway, let's have a look, see who else has been chatting. Okay, Max, yeah, the M-Track dude. For NEC Trenton DLC, is the team currently working the known issues like the pantographs on AI trains, lighting on the interior being off on all the trains, no drivers shown on AI trains, drivers doors staying open on AI trains, no marker lights, headlights on AI trains, PSI on AI trains, signaling. I know there's other issues I failed to mention, but any update would be helpful to keep us updated. Thank you. Yes, I would love to see that as well. Okay. And Cowboy Wolf did say they're in development for the Train Sim World 2 updates. Well, they've been in development for a while, Mr. Cowboy, and they certainly haven't done nothing about it. So if the Train Sim World 2 players are waiting for updates, then seriously, get them out there and get them out of the way so we can focus on the future. Because we're almost, almost a year to Train Sim World 4, and people are still talking about TSW2. Jesus Christ. All right, so that's currently updated roadmap information. There's a Q&A up on there if you want to put your stuff on there. Feel free to do Dovetail forums. All right. Don't forget I am involved in this week 22 screenshot contest with Train Sim World. Give me, the Aussie Don, big like. Just look for my logo with me, with DJ Wolf. All right. All right. We're going to go to Southeastern High Speed. We're going to do a trip on here. And hope you do enjoy 465 action. We've got no Creators Club, so we'll just get it rolled with standard. What are we going to do? Let's go with part 1 of this. All right. Let's do Dynamic Weather today. We'll start it off with clear. All right. Here we go. Enjoy. So we are doing gameplay while we're waiting for the roadmap, and yeah, we'll see how we go. All right, you're with the Godfather, the Aussie Don, folks, and our live chat is open to subscribers only. Become a subscriber today. I'd love to have you on board. Join our family, and yeah, big shout out to the British Ace as well. How you going, buddy? Hopefully you're doing well, Joe, and UK Sim. Hello to you as well, and Dad Rail, of course. All right. 5L19, here we go. Slade Green Depot, the Gillingham Depot. That's part 1. It's 465 action. Alright, let's get it up and going. Oh no, hang on, I haven't got everything up and running yet. Let's put it in forwards. There we go. Taillights off. Daylights on. First position. I think it's 20 actually. Okay. I've never been able to work this one out, speed set, and then what else do I press after that? That's something I've been trying to look at. I did do it once, I think, and then I've forgotten the steps, but anyway. Not here to worry about that. Oh, hang on. No, it's over here. Oh no, that's region break. Okay. No, wait, sorry. Let's just concentrate. Let's enjoy it. It's 9 service this one anyway. For some reason. Main service. Might have been a fault on the train and we have to take it back to the depot. I'll say that will be the case. We'll go with that. There's been a fault with the train, so, you know, we're taking it back to base. Yeah, mechanics still got it. So if you are just joining us, we have roadmap details coming up later on today. When they come to hand, they should be anywhere between 2 and 3:30 a.m. here in Australia. So yeah, as soon as the news comes to hand, we'll bring it to you. There is a roadmap thread, Q&A thread up on the Dovetail forum. I know I'm probably talking a little bit into the future of the road, which will eventually be on the roadmap, but I've talked about, are we going to see the Unreal Engine 5 be added to this year's core update, and if so, I reckon it should be done in a beta stage, open beta stage for the first 12 months, so we get a better understanding leading into TSW4. Whoop, hang on. Well, it flipped. My mouse is just going haywire. I just bumped it. Gave it a slap. But a naughty mouse. Naughty mouse. Naughty. Slapping her around. Oh, red light. Hang on. Yep. What have we got in front? Oh, Class 66. Hey, celebrating 25 years this month, actually, here in Britain. But I do believe I did see in it was first, the Class 66 was first on the rails in Europe in the month of April in 1998. So I was reading something about it earlier today. Oh yes, we have another Class 465. Oh, yeah, another one's up in front there. You can clearly see that. All right, let's. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Hello, I open the doors so everybody just come flying out. Lucky this out of service. Put the DRA on. Just cruise it a bit. There's one amber, so there'll be another red up here. And obviously that 465. It's just up here, not much further. It'll probably stop over on this side anyway, which it is. You can clearly see it's stopping at the station on the other side of the bridge. So that is the you can see what's running under there is the channel route. This is a problem of being an out of service train, is that you got to encounter other locos, especially on a route that's it's busy. It is busy, this route. I definitely say it's busier than some routes I can mention, but I think you guys sort of know the busier routes to compare to the ones that are not busy. Like it isn't a busy route, this one. It's not like Brighton Mainline that's absolutely smashed with trains all over the shot, and you know we can thank Joe for that. That does the great work for Dovetail for the timetables, and obviously he's rebuilding the timetable for Northeast Corridor, even though Northeast Corridor's got a ton of issues, and a lot of, like as I explained to you guys in the Q&A, some of the stuff coming through the Q&A for this roadmap. I like to know what's happening with the updates for because Dovetail was supposed to be promised to have gave us patches before this month's roadmap, and nothing happened. So I was thinking they were going to throw a spanner in the works and throw one of the updates out today, actually, before the roadmap, but nothing's happened. So here comes another 66. Nothing happened. So I I like to know what the hell they've been doing the last month, because yeah, promised patches haven't been happening. So surely we're getting closer to more releases. Well, we're going to see a quiet June as well, and we're going to get the patches this month. I don't know. See and find out. Probably would be a nice little change actually, because then I could have my money in my wallet instead of being out of my wallet. That train's come off us now anyway. Yeah, it has. Good. Yes. Scraped in by a fingernail. You know the OGs can only do that. There is a full replay of our traditional Tuesday live stream earlier tonight as well, folks. Our Train Sim World Tuesday tradition of Choo Choo Tuesdays. 123rd episode was on earlier tonight, and we celebrated the Class 66 25th anniversary by doing a fantastic trip on the Great Western Railway, or the Western Main Line, as it's known as, obviously. Train Sim World's known as Great Western Express. First ever DLC in Train Sim World history, by the way. So yeah, we did Class 66 action earlier tonight. And Great Creators Club design. It's actually a British Rail design, it's a real design. So full 2-hour replay of that is shown on the channel. Pardon me, folks, it is winter here in Australia. I think I've been sneezing a bit tonight. I think I might calm down or something. Hopefully not. I'm hoping not, because I have pains for the weekend. Those Mesky trucks on the side there, as I have the enhancement, London Midland and the crew with their enhancement of the Southeastern High Speed, of course. second. I'm just going to check something here. Let's get a bit more foliage in, shall we? While we're waiting for the news, we might as well throw in the logo. There we go. There we go. Ah, there we go. Fantastic. We'll get rid of the Train Sim World News logo and put in our flipping Train Sim World 3 logo. Don't forget, I will be posting up later on today our Wednesday main event live stream, Train Sim World, traditional live stream of midweek World of Trains. It's returning for the first time in 2 weeks tomorrow. We have another 2 hours of Train Sim World 3 coming for you this Wednesday, the 7th of June 2023 from 8 PM in the East Coast of Australia, 7:30 PM South Australia, Northern Territory, 6 PM in Western Australia. International viewers, 10 PM New Zealand, 3:30 PM India, 5 PM Indonesia, 11 AM British summertime, 12 PM in Germany, 6 AM in Florida, New York and Boston, USA, 5 AM in New Orleans and Texas, USA, 3 AM in Los Angeles and California, USA, 4 AM Mexico, 3 AM in Vancouver in Canada and 6 AM in Ottawa in Canada. Do join us then, ladies and gentlemen, for our Wednesday tradition, our 129th episode of Midweek World of Trains, tomorrow here at Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment. Like to share your thoughts on what you think that what will be added to this month's roadmap, feel free to comment on our live stream chat here, subscribers only. I'd love to hear from you what your thoughts are, what you think could be added on this month's roadmap. I really think a German route from Dovetail. I'll be very surprised if there's nothing US that comes up. Very, very surprised. I would like to actually. I would like I said to you guys. I'll be absolutely surprised and absolutely thrilled to see a extension added to the roadmap. That'll be an extension to a route. That would be fantastic. And if it's the US, then yes, Harlem Line. Obviously, the loco. M8, M2, M8, M4. Extension to southeast. thing that worries me about them actually doing an extension though for that route is that I don't want them doing it and then they add the loco and then we get the issue of the stacking trains again. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm a little bit skeptical about. That issue could return if they did do that. But I don't know. We'll soon find out. They got plans to extend it. There was talk originally that they were going to take it to the southeast, but so it was originally in their plan. So that's why I sort of speculate it being an extension for the future. But who knows when? I don't know. Yeah, 375 heading is way up towards London, Victoria. Obviously go through Swansea, you know. Through Canterbury and up through that way. Obviously you'll cut underneath the Channel route. Channel route is that way. So you know the drill, we'll be probably here at Gillingham for a fair while. And then have to wait for the signal. While we're waiting anyway, we'll go to the forums and see if anybody's been talking more on the Q&A, the roadmap Q&A, see if the roadmaps come through anyway. But yeah, we'll have a look while we're waiting. Another 66 going through. We've had a few of them go through here today. It's good because obviously it is 66 week. Well, we had French week last week. We got some plus 66 week this week. They're about that. Look at that. double slappers. Alright, so the next one will be 1, and then after that it will be red, and that'll be obviously, actually it might be a double slapper here at the next one. Yeah, I think the next one's a double slapper as well. I'm confident it actually is. Yep. So the next one will be 1 amber, and then after the we go past that, it'll be red. Obviously, that'll be at the end of the platform. Light. Next one will be red. And that'll be overhead. Yep, see? There it is. Please wait till 11:20, so we have a few minutes here at Gillingham Station, and as predicted, red light. Come on. I know my skills by now. Oh, hang on.
Please do not leave your luggage unattended at the station. Luggage
it got cut out because that's just... Yeah, they've already explained why. Alright, we're here at the station. We've got collectibles here. So while we're waiting, we will go to the Dovetail forum. See, people are already speculating on the forum. Alright, so Q&A. Some idiot on the forums says, can we stop the add-on manager on Xbox? It's not working properly on PlayStation 5, so to focus it on everybody else isn't a good idea. Oh. No, this Bradley dude again. God, this guy's a dumbass, I swear. He just talks so much trash. But he actually has got something pretty smart to say, I have to say to you guys on this one. River going to fix the poor sounds and physics on the Class 150 and the 38 stock? Probably no. Maybe. Are River going to fix the outstanding issues on the Edinburgh to Glasgow? What issues? Yes, I'll have to agree that the class, the Nidatarn Barnes 628.2 loco needs a low horn. I have to agree with that. Will Dovetail please consider cancelling the contact manager on the Xbox and PC, where it serves no purpose and might actually result in worse user experience. It's only taken development dev time from other projects. Have to agree. Alright, so like I've explained to Bradley, he reckons that Unreal Engine 5 won't happen for a couple of years, which I think is BS. And you can't beat a test on PS5. Well, I'm not talking about PS5. So I said, whatever, bot boy. It also will only be for PC, not console. So, like I said, it will be in a beta stage for 12 months. And then when TSW4 happens, it'll be ready for all PC and console. And also when TSW4 happens, cut PS4 and Xbox One support so they no longer get DLCs. Which is the only way forward. The only way forward, folks, is to cut the BS out of the game. And the only way we're going to cut the BS out of the game is to cut support for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, move the game forward, take that massive leap to Unreal Engine 5. And even, look, like I explained, even if they eventually, don't go to a TSW4 and bring a whole new train sim game into the mix next year with Unreal Engine 5, so be it. I loved it. I love to see it happen. I just want to see the game go forward. Like, I have to agree with a lot of people. The graphic detail on the game look better on Train Sim World 2 than what it does on Train Sim World 3. I hate to say it, but yeah, it's just the lighting in this game is just, I don't know. I like it in some aspects with Train Sim World 3, but I hate it in others. The thing that really bugs me a lot, and I prefer playing in TAA than FXAA, because FXAA just looks weird, just looks shocking. But One thing I hate about TAA is the flickering. That's why I would love to see DSL, DLSS, whatever it is. I'm using it on City Driver at the moment. It's quite good. But yeah, I don't mind actually using that. All right, so we got clearance. Well, we haven't got clearance. We're waiting for clearance. Denied. Okay. We'll move up to it and see what happens. I swear, some bloody British people, they think they fucking know everything. Seriously, is that why we smashed in the Ashes? And it's gonna happen again. Alright, title to opinion, but when you say it's not going to happen for a couple of years, well, hello, Train Sim World 4's next year. And Unreal Engine 5's been out for what, a while now, so... They got to bite the bullet sooner or later, so, yeah. Remember, they're owned by Focus now, and Focus has Unreal Engine 5. With pretty much all their games now, so. When it happens, then you can come back to me and you can apologize to me. Say, I'm sorry, Mr. Godfather. They say, oh, no more. Time to get this baby washed. Safety systems now, don't need those. All right, there we go. All right, fantastic. That's whatever. I think that's got an issue, if I remember rightly, that particular thing, because I think I did one of those before, and I had the same thing, a bronze medal, and I think there is issue. I'm pretty sure that there is issues with regards to the medaling for that. Anyway, all right. Shall return very shortly. You're here on the roadmap. And live streaming action here. We are waiting for the roadmap details to come through for June 2023. As soon as they do, we're going to start talking about it and give you guys all the information that you need. Well, all the information that's worth talking about. We're not going to throw you pretty much everything, so but we'll give you as much as we can. Back in a couple minutes' time with more action. Okay, so yeah, nothing's coming through the forums at the moment, or up on the Train Symbol page for the roadmap at the moment. But yeah, we're currently 1:08 a.m. local time. The roadmap's usually around anywhere between 2 and 3:30 a.m. here in Australia. Depends, yeah, when they pull the trigger. Sometimes it's earlier and sometimes it's later. It's like Dovetail, you know, they change their days. You know, in a 12-month cycle, usually, you see the release dates go from Tuesday back to Thursday, which for us here in Australia is Wednesday. for the PC. For this is what I said to you guys when they announce a release. Currently, at the moment, they releasing Tuesday, yeah, for DLC. So DLC gets released on Tuesday. Here in Australia, it releases on console late Tuesday evening. For the PC, it releases, Epic Games releases early hours in the morning on the Wednesday. And then a couple hours later, early in the Wednesday, for PC Steam. And we're on PC Steam, so we usually have to wait till Wednesday for the DLCs at the moment. But the chances are that we'll probably be going close, that they might end up taking the dates back to Thursday anytime soon, because we all know what Dovetail's like. In a 12-month cycle, usually there's a few DLCs on a Tuesday, and then they'll go back to a Thursday release. So I wouldn't be surprised if we're getting closer to a Thursday release again. Or they go stick to their guns and wait it out and keep it on Tuesdays. Who knows? Anyway, as you might, if you've been involved in Train Sim World as much as I have, you will probably know that the game has sort of gone downhill since Sam, the Colonel Fader, Sam, pretty much stepped down from the roadmap streams, and yeah, that's when things started going. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I used to like the roadmap streams back then. So, yeah. It was good. Anyway, we're going to have a look at some Creators Club stuff while we are waiting, because obviously it's a roadmap stream and we are doing gameplay, but we're talking January train content for Train Sim World. I'm hoping today we've got a US route on the roadmap. Hoping it's freight. If it's not freight and it's passenger, it's definitely, in my eyes, I really probably highly think it will be the North Jersey coastline. I really think it will be if it's not freight. North Jersey coastline. If it's freight, then goddamn, who knows what it could be? It could be anything. You know, Stevens Pass, Decky Pass, Maria's Pass, the Summit Pass, who knows? Arizona Divide. There's heaps of others. So Chicago Racetrack. That's a good one too. But I know that would lag massively around the yards and that, because the amount of track that's around it. Yeah. All right. Irish Rail. Okay. So we have the Irish Rail one here for the... Is that the 323? Or the 465? I think it's the 377, sorry. The Southern Seaside Livery Pack. And what's the differences between that one? The first is the class in summer, summary. It's the same color. It's the same. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's actually quite nice. I like that one. Oh, that one's really cool. I like that. Oh yeah, that got updated. The Angry Warbird. I have done gameplay of that. I think on Train Sim World 2 I did that. Might have been Train Sim World 3. I like that. That's quite interesting. Scenarios. HST to Brighton. I've done that many times before. Chemnitz to Dresden, a 401. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Hello. Since there is a football game in Dresden, an additional train was provided. Since the 401 was available, it was taken. Drive this 401 to Dresden. You will not make any stops. Fantastic. All right, so that works out fantastic indeed. I think that'll be quite interesting to do. Hopefully we can subscribe to it. Oh yes. All right, great. All right, before we do go into that Creators Club scenario on the where is it? Friend of the ramp. We will have a look once again at the Dovetail forum. Nothing's coming through. Sometimes these particular. This was what it was like last time when I did it. It can get boring. Just be aware. It can get boring. Because, yeah, I'm still trying to hang in and get the roadmap details. But anyway, let's get this sorted. Come on, what the hell's going on? Okay, nothing's through. Yep. All right, here we go with the Creators Club scenario on the Friend of the Ramp. BR401 we got here, and yeah, all right. So this will be quite interesting. Here we are, Chemnitz. Yep. Oh, Storm Station, Sifa, PZB, LZB, Okay, why we got those lights on there? It would be nice to put the master light on Mr. Godfather. Raise the pantograph. Contact signaling. Air conditioning on. Yes, let's put some nice air conditioning on. Jesus Christ. Ooh. Oh, hear that turbo. Man, I was just going to say, it sounded like I put the turbo. This is a roadmap stream and live gameplay. So we have gameplay here today, and we're waiting for the roadmap to come through. So do note, folks, that we are waiting for the roadmap to come through. As soon as those details come through, we'll give them to you as soon as we can and let you know what has been added to the roadmap, what has been talked on the roadmap. What's going on? Why can't I move? Something going on? I can't move for some reason. Ah, fuck's sake. It's been a few weeks since I've driven to the ICE, don't worry. I'm thinking, hang on. There's always a key. As soon as the roadmap comes through, folks, we'll give you the details. But at the moment, sit back, relax, and enjoy 60 kilometres on the Nevica Dresden with the ICE, the 401. It shall be lots of fun. So I am hoping that we'll get the announcement of what the route is going to be from Just Trains, and is it going to be confirmed that it is the Blackpool Preston? Is it Preston? Blackpool route. So yeah, are they doing it, or is Dovetail doing it? It is Northern, by the way. 332 or 333 loco it is. Runs on there currently. It is Northern, so there is another loco that runs on there, which, if it is, I'll be happy. Like the end of a rainbow saxophone, that thing right over there. Well, this will be a first for us. I've never taken a 401 on here before, so yeah. When I've seen it, I jumped straight away. I'm like, yes. I've been wanting to do a long trip on here for quite a while, actually. We did a short one earlier today on our Choo Choo Tuesdays live stream. Don't forget, we are live tomorrow again for midweek World of Trains from 8 PM in the East Coast of Australia, 7:30 PM South Australia, Northern Territory, 6 PM Western Australia, 11 AM British Summertime, 12 PM in Germany, 1 PM Egypt, 3:30 PM India, 5 PM Indonesia, and 6 AM in Florida, Boston and New York, USA. 5 AM Texas, USA, 3 AM Los Angeles, 4 AM Mexico. That's our 129th episode, Midweek World of Trains. I'll be posting it up later on today, and the details will be provided. Set the reminder for it. If you can't join us live, there'll be a full replay of our Midweek World of Trains live stream, just like all of our live streaming action. Always a replay, unless there's some issue. Yeah, unfortunately, I had to get rid of my second live stream of City Driver yesterday because yeah, there was a copyright claim. So I thought, ah, well, shade happens, and then I'll sort it out and do gameplay again some other time. Make sure I don't turn the radio on. I did apologise on the stream. I knew straight away as soon as it came through. I was like, oh, I apologise. Yeah. But anyway, they still had a whinge. That bloody universal thing got me. Oh well, that's life. Doesn't matter. That's all off my back. I would like to know some more information about Union Workshop to see how their progress is going actually on this roadmap. I should put that on the Q&A thing. I'll say, is there any word on how Union Workshop's process is going for Trainsim World? And how's AP's process and ATS's process? And when I'm saying ATS, you know I'm talking about Tomo, so... Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how their process is going with the... developing their routes. Or locos, who knows, they might be doing just the loco. I know the Union Workshop's doing a route. Is it in Japan? Is it in China? We don't know. Because they do Japanese and Chinese stuff. It'd be amazing if they were doing something from Australia. I'll be like, oh, yes. Please. I'm begging for it. You know me, folks, I'm a big fan of the ICEs, and yeah, my ultimate train dream is to go on an ICE in Germany. Don't care where to, just as long as I'm on the train for a few hours. Just enjoy, you know, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, yeah, on the train. ICE. Obviously, I'm going to need a translator while I'm there. Okay, is there any Germans that speak English? And if they don't, I'll just say, beer? And they all come running. I'll be like, yes, you can buy me one. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know I'm getting smashed up. Yes, I know Spun speaks well. Ah, you son.
front central, front central, front central, front central, front central. Çok beeinflussung, çok beeinflussung, çok beeinflussung, çok beeinflussung, çok
Yeah,
beeinflussung,
yeah,
çok
yes,
beeinflussung, çok beeinflussung, çok beeinflussung, çok beeinflussung. Çok beeinflussung.
I wonder why I don't use the bloody BS system. Okay, the game has decided to freeze on me. I'm so used to driving the ICE on Castle Waldsburg, more so, with the safety systems on. I just know where to hit them. I know when to bring it down, and I just know what the hell is these freezing spots. They're the spikes that I want fixed in this damn game. They need to be completely taken away. Let's have a look and see what it was again that's causing that. Yep, it's those damn bins again. I keep telling you guys, it's these bins. There's a bunch of them over there again as well. You wait and see this. Let's see if it does any issue. Yeah, look at it. Look at the slapper on it. You see how smashed up that was? And that was pretty much right against that. Once again, proving that those bins are causing issues. Get rid of them. We don't want to see bins on the side of a rail like that. If they cause issues, get rid of the bloody things. Road maps come through, folks. Ah, so the patches are coming out tomorrow. And a closer look at the gossip line. Well, duh, because it's getting released soon. Alright, so nothing's been added to the roadmap. It's a pretty boring roadmap if that's the case. Alright, nothing's been added. It's pretty shit. We're going to continue this trip anyway, folks, but we're going to bring you up the roadmap here right now. Let's bring up the window capture. Alright. It is time for the roadmap details here today. So Okay. All right. So this is the June roadmap. Quick summary of those who don't want to go through the whole article. A closer look at the gossip line, including digging into the all-new all-new scenario where you can operate as a guard. Oh, bullshit. About time. Yeah. And its timetable. Wow. I wonder how many bugs are going to come with the guard. Guaranteed there'll be a problem with that. An update on the FeamSync Class 700/0, including the timetable information. Ooh. An update on the Trenton timetable improvements. Updates on Just Trains on their unannounced route. Wow. Update on the upcoming patch, Lincoln Run Strucker, Midland Mainline, Brandon Molenberg, and River Games content, which are due tomorrow. There's going to be a big patch tomorrow, folks. So get ready for a download. Inside development on how we make scenarios. Who cares about that? All right. The roadmap. Where it's been a month gone, May has flown by, and with it a sizable Steam core update and release of the Peak Forest route, which has had favourable feedback from you lovely lot. Yes, it certainly has. I have to say it's been the best route released in a very long time. We've also just given away the LGV Mediterranean for a week, so we hope you were quick to get on that. We saw loads of you jump in and try the content, which is exactly what we were hoping, and I hope you enjoyed a slice of French high-speed pie. Bon appetit. And they didn't say more before. This month, we're taking a deep dive into the upcoming gossip line, including the details from the timetable, and some unique work on their scenarios. And if that's not enough, we also have an in-depth look in the upcoming Class 700 with all new screenshots. Oh, wow. And further an update on New York Trenton timetable and the details on the upcoming patch, which includes including one coming tomorrow. So there's going to be more than one patch. So what's going to be added tomorrow, we don't know. In the partner program, Just Trains and Skyhook Games will provide an update to their ongoing projects. What's Skyhook Games project? The update to the Midland Mainline. All right. The Gossip Line, Manchester, Hatfield, and Gossip. We expect this fully completed and self-contained route to release towards the back end of June. Yeah. All right. So now we know release back end of June. Where can we put that in? 20th of June. I reckon Tuesday the 20th of June. Sounds a bit right. I reckon the 20th of June. All right. So I did say to you guys that probably I wouldn't be surprised if it releases in June. So there you go. I reckon the 20th of June, that is the date. Bringing with it the first appearance of Manchester Piccadilly Station. And some really interesting services and scenarios. Ooh. If you haven't already checked, yep, blah, blah, blah. Okay. We spoke to Liam and, alright, so we spoke to Liam. Let's have a look at the photo. Fantastic photo just here. Signal the driver. Press the signal buzzer twice. Okay. Signal the driver. Okay. There's another photo just there. Oh, class 60. Oh, I see a class 66 in the distance there. Confirmed. One of the layers is a class 66. Ah! Bullshit! Ah! Yes! How many times have I told you guys? Can I see your ticket, please? Oh my god. Oh, you know, I've been begging for this for a while. Yes. I am so looking forward to this. I am so looking forward to this. May I see your ticket, please? I've been, as I explained to you guys, I've been role playing this thing for a while, and I go into the corridors sometimes, and I'm like, can I see your ticket, please? Can I see your ticket, please? And now it's going to become a reality. So that is cool. Check passenger ticket before the train reaches to the next stop. Oh, what the fuck, man? Are you kidding me? This is cool. Alright, so I had to create a way for those Railfans to board ride and depot train with some tickets randomly selected to a valid travel date or destination to create a valid ticket for a player to check. Oh, what the hell? Hello. Oh, what the hell? Are you kidding me? Ah! It's actually a ticket too. And it's a damn British Rail one. Holy shit. Even though it is. Isn't it supposed to be... Isn't the tickets... Where the tickets... Well, I'm not sure if you still got tickets because I know they got swipe cards in London. Like we do. We call them Opal here in Sydney. That's a British Rail ticket, but I'm pretty sure that they're orange. That's cool though. Valid for one journey from Guide of Bridge to Manchester Piccadilly, 30th October 2023. Here's my ticket. Perfect, thank you. Sorry, this. You can write. You can say. Perfect, thank you. Oh, sorry, this isn't valid on this train. You need to buy a new ticket or get off at the next stop. Ah! What the hell? That's sick. Ah! Oh, I'm gonna be so doing this. I'm so doing this. I cannot wait for this route to release. Hurry up now. This is cool. All right. Timetable information for the Gossip Line, folks. In a quick summary, what can we expect in the timetable at this stage? Please bear in mind this is still in development with more information available in the future. The timetable for Manchester to Gossip runs the Class 323 at 2 trains per hour. Trains typically run from Manchester to Gossip, then turn back to complete the run to Hatfield. Timings can be quite tight at stations, and especially for both Gossip and Hatfield, with just 3 minutes between arriving and departing. There are tight timings, what allows the route to just about manage at 2 TPH frequency. Even with a quick turnaround, the next train to Hatfield must often wait until the train ahead has left Dinting, is it? Okay. There are some details about the route, such as the signaling GB 867, which provides high northern junction, will always be red until the Manchester board train is ready to depart Newton. This allows me. This also means that the approach signal for Newton GB 861 will never display a green aspect. Okay. All right. Northern runs 323s on a few other lines, such as lines to Crewe, Stoke-on-Trent, and Liverpool Lime Street to Manchester Airport. As for layers, it is a little easy to talk about these layers, but for now, the 158 will make an appearance at Manchester for their early Liverpool Lime Street Norwich service. It will be mainly AI, but also have one playable service. Ooh, an ECS in the early hours to Liverpool that runs via Ashbury's. Okay. Oh, and here's the Class 700. Oh, yeah. Alright. The Class 700. Well, we know it's going to be starting at Dartford. So, there. Confirmed. Done. He is inside the cab. Okay. Hopefully there's... Oh, I was just going to say there's PSI. Wow, look at the PSI. Oh, wow. That PSI is pretty cool. Oh, we finally see screens. Cool. It'll have DC and AC functionality. Awesome. So overhead and third rail. That's great. Before the ride kicks off in discussion, this classification first class, we have included both DC and AC functionality, whilst we don't have the northern end of the Thameslink network in TSW2, so long as you're happy to honestly place the Class 700 on other routes, you can experience the different motor sounds and physics. But you know what? They've done that for a reason, because I wouldn't be surprised if we get a route with it being on DC. Now, that would be a big question. What route will we be seeing for DC for the Class 700? Right. All right, so the timetable for the Class 700. The Class 700 will add a little over 80 services on the southeastern high speed, filling out the half-hourly all-stop service between Raham and Dartford, which we knew that this was the case. So there's nothing really worried about that. One new addition, because people also known as me kept asking for them, is a few diesel rail tours. Nicely Yeah, cool. The Class 47 is back with a pair of services on the Southeastern High Speed. Yeah, they're finally back. Oh, yes, and the one I've just recently got to, the Class 33. Cool. All right, that's good. I was hoping they would return those, and yeah, they're back. So that works out great. Oh wow! Final note on the timetable for now: engineer works at Bellaside Junction are coming to an end. So with the Class 66 sixes out of the way, we've put in all the East Coast Mainline Themes Link AIs. Oh, I wonder why. Well, that's your biggest Easter egg already. God damn it. Read this space, folks. That's a gone given. That's a gone damn given. Hello, Class 700 on the East Coast Mainline. Hello, this year's core update is going to feature the East Coast Mainline. Thank you very much. You've heard it first from me. All right. So that'll be from London King's Cross to well, it's obvious it'll be London's. I'm hoping it goes to York. That'd be awesome. That'd be huge. But it's obviously going to be from London King's Cross to what's that? Peterborough. I think that's the one. Right. We'll bring more details on how the stations look with their new signs in due course. As a final note, as this has not been tested yet, the above subject to change and whilst Gen will be Gen 9 only. Alright, so Gen 9 only. Alright, so yeah, too bad PS4 and Xbox One. German loco. Work is continuing on the German loco. No information. Yep, same old shit. New York Trenton timetable update. In last month's roadmap, we talked about the work on. By the way, we're going to get rid of Train Symbol 3 now. We've completed our gameplay. Progress on New York is going well. But first, let's recap. At release, we had full M-Track. All right. Progress as of May 2023 roadmap. Full M-Track and Acela as we've released. These services may be slightly different with more delays, etc. due to the increase of the New York transit traffic. Full electric New York transit. Okay, address the imbalance of the ALP 46 and ML lead services. One of the main criticisms of the timetable was, of course, the imbalance of the ALP 46 and ML lead services. Many lines that use path pulled train sets will usually have the loco always on one end. For example, all Hamburg to Lübeck trains have the locos towards Lübeck Hanebahnhof. The other example is the RE1 and RE9 on the KHL will have the loco facing away from Aachen Hanebahnhof. That is not quite the case on the New York Trenton line due to the Sunnyside loop. Any train entering Sunnyside will go via the loop, which means it will then face the other way. The difficulty here was trying to strike close enough balance. I was able to get the balance quite close with just a few more of one of them using the diagrams for each format that leaves those portables will return facing correct. Okay. Trains out of Hoboken, however, follow the typical practice of the loco. One significant. Now for the exciting stuff. I have a couple of suggestions for extra services, AI and playable. Oh, hang on. AI and playable. One example is New York Transit Services from New York Penn towards Newark Bond Street. Pardon me. Some of these were presented at release as around. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Yes. You know, you see what I'm seeing? Holy shit. Wow. Freight. Man. This is something I called for massively. American railroads are best known for their freight. In fact, the freight on the Northeast Corridor was quite intriguing for me. It was the first service type, so I began researching back in November before acquiring passenger timetables. Looking through several videos and forums for reference, I found enough information for 4 trains, freight trains. The ME02, the ME47, the ME84, and the OI/32. These trains are run by CSAO, which, to my best understanding, is a settled agreement between CSX and Norfolk Southern. After the old CR lines were too complicated to divide, please feel free to look up more about them. It is quite interesting. The CSAO ME02, having just joined the NEC wow. Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow, you're kidding. We're going to get freight on the bloody NEC. Awesome. Slight problem, that is we don't have a GP38/2 or GP40/2s in TSW with cab signaling. For this reason, I'll be playing this with, and we're out, alright. Oh, yes. Boop. We finally got our wish, folks. Long Island Railroad layer, finally. Long Island Railroad, the most requested layer of all time, maybe. The good news is the low layer, it's in, it works better than I thought it would. This layer adds a whopping over 500 lure services, or Lear services, on the New York Penn. Non-peak trains. Wow. Wow. They're finally going to have them on the AIs. Yeah, that's so cool. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh, you can see them in the station now, too. Oh, now it's finally Northeast Corridor. Man. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, this is cool. So that's what I was hoping would happen. So hopefully, vice versa, when you're on the when you're on the Long Island Railroad, you'll actually see the other services as well. So hopefully they'll flip them both. That's cool. Train Sim World 3 core improvements and content patches. Process summary on the core improvements. The team is working on this month. We have quite add-ons manager update. Oh, add-ons manager update. HST livery designer functionality. Yeah, the baby bullet services. Okay, so no extra news for add-ons manager. All right, so the HST livery designer for the Great Western Railway HST is currently in testing and hoping to have it released by the end of the month. Don't be honest with you guys, probably 5% chance of that being released, knowing Dovetail. Train Sim World, nothing further for Train Sim World 2. So once again, user been destroyed. Okay. All right, so upcoming patches. Here we go. So upcoming patches are Wednesday, the 7th of June. We will see Lincoln Run Strucker with various graphical route improvements, improved snow building up, vehicles correctly stopping at the level crossings, vehicle red light improvement, various red light improvements. The BR103 windscreen wipers will now behave correctly, and the headlight improvements for the IC coaches. Note, physics improvements to the BR103 will come at a later date. What, 18 months later? Breda Bolenberg, signal improvements, improvements to the BR110 door operations and BR425 and 959 physics improvements. Midland Main Line timetable expansion, adding 89 HST services to the particularly between Derby and Leicester. 20 Ivanhoe services between Leicester and Nottingham, including free freight services. Adding ROG service from Derby, Leicester, and Class 375 Blue service. Oh, wow. Re-enabled the Toton HL Leicester freight service. Updated the Class 66 rail tour to use the Southeastern High Speed Class 66 rather than the RHTT. Passengers should no longer get stuck in the doorway and general improvements to passenger behavior. Updated the 158 physics. Rain and snow will now wipe away when using wipers. Updated vehicle coupling and logic. Remodeled bridges across the route. Yep, hopefully they're higher, because I did say that needs happening. Numerous environment fixes and updates, including station updates and adding new Derby roundhouse. Okay. And performance optimization across the route. Note, for tomorrow's patch, console players will not receive the additional freight services. This is known. This is a known issue, and we will be working on a follow-up patch as soon as possible. I'm on PC, so we're all cool. River Games content patch. Various small quality of life updates for River Games content include the BR204. We don't care because we don't have it. The Isle of Wight included the 483 improvements such as emanator guard panels improvement, headlights, and audio improvements. Rosalini snow effects on the GE/4 windows, added sparks to the tops. Oh, yep, to the line. To the wheels, actually, for that one. So added sparks and snow kick up. Updated running and whistle audio. All right. Added sparks and snow kick up on the Class 150 and include the 37/5 headlights corrected. So for West Cornwall local. Central Wise Lensei to Sensei. Approved rain on the windscreen of the RABE's 523. And the 1938 tube stock player and AI headlights improvements, added full guard panel functionality, and added sparks. Okay. Peak Forest is just adjust the volume of the safeties in the 4F to match those of the updated Jubilee and 8F. And a patch expected later in June. Probably won't, but we'll soon find out. Near Tailem Barn post-patch release and HST livery designer for the Great Western Express we've already told about. As mentioned above, we are working on a partial fix for the Peninsula Corridor and Oakville missing baby bullet services as well as TSW2 improvements, but we don't have a release window. Third-party development information. All right. As a post release of Midland Metal, okay, yep, round. I think this might be the roundhouse actually. Okay, well that's something. Yeah, the Derby roundhouse. Okay. Oh, Just Trains. Oh wow. Okay. That's Just Trains' route. Where is that, man? Where is that? That looks cool. Just Trains, Alex from Just Trains gives us an update on the progress of the route development as we have our... so they only got one screenshot. Just Trains team continues hard work on its first Train Sim World project. Our route building team has completed 30 miles of the highly detailed and very impressive scenery. It's really has been a pleasure to create. Our 3D artists continue to create a huge array of assets for the route, from the minor to major stations. Fantastic looking period signal boxes, road vehicles, and cluttering. But in saying that cluttering is a bit of a dull word, quality of aspects, yeah. So yeah. Our aim with this product is to recreate the days of the British Rail with a focus on a busy, varied timetable, providing experience, good experience. With our full timetable featuring passenger, parcels, freight, and shutting operations. When driving our route, you'll find that the timetable changes significantly depending on what season you are driving in. Okay. All right, so it's an old school route back in the BR days, the British Rail days. So it's a old school route. I wonder where that's at. I don't know. Can I say the Midlands? I don't know. Yeah, that's hard to say, that one. That's going to be cool, though. I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, what the hell happened there? Luggage and parcel loading. Oh, what? Are they seriously gonna start doing that? Parcel loading and stuff? That'd be cool. Anyway. Have a look at the roadmap, folks. Not much really going for it, but yeah, some new photos and stuff, and yeah, it's been really cool. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time here at Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment.